Detective Mercer Files, Episode 2, The Widow, in Room 609. The city's full of ghosts. Some whisper in alleys, some haunt the streets, and some check into hotel rooms with no intention of ever leaving. It was a Tuesday night, the kind of night where the rain hits the pavement like it's keeping score. I was halfway through a cup of coffee that tasted like regret when she walked in. Young, sharp eyes, wearing grief like a borrowed coat. "Detective Mercer?" she asked. I nodded. "I need your help. My mother, she didn't fall. Someone pushed her." Her name was Evelyn Carr, wealthy widow, found broken on the pavement outside the Grand Monarch Hotel. The cops wrote it off as suicide. No signs of struggle, no witnesses, just another lonely woman who couldn't stand the silence. But her daughter Lydia didn't buy it. "She was afraid," she said. "She called me the night before. She said someone was following her." Fear has a way of leaving fingerprints. I told Lydia I'd take the case. The Grand Monarch is the kind of place where the wallpaper peels like old secrets. I slipped the desk clerk a 20 and got the key to room 609. The room smelled of cheap perfume and something sour underneath. Glass on the floor where the lamp had been knocked over. A single shoe under the bed. Wrong side, wrong place. I checked the balcony. The railing was cold and wet, but there were scratches like someone had grabbed on and fought. Not suicide, not by a long shot. Behind the dresser, I found a crumpled flyer for Madame Serena, a psychic who specialized in speaking with the dead and draining the living. Madame Serena's parlor was all velvet curtains and snake oil smiles. She lit incense and spoke in whispers, but her hands were steady as she pocketed Lydia's money. "Your mother was troubled," she purred. She felt the presence of a man. Tall, wearing a gold watch. He meant her harm. A tall man with a gold watch. I'd seen that description before. The hotel bellhop, Tony, flashed one every time he leaned on the desk. I left Serena with her incense and lies. She knew more than she let on, but she wasn't the one pushing widows off balconies. I found Tony outside the hotel, smoking like a man who owed the night more than he could pay. "Evelyn Carr," I said. He stiffened. "She slipped. That's all." I grabbed his wrist. "Your watch says otherwise." Under the gold gleam, his pulse jumped like a rabbit. I pushed harder, and his story cracked. Turns out, the manager, Victor Hale, had been bleeding Evelyn dry. Fake investments, false promises. She was about to go public, ruin him. Hale paid Tony to silence her. I confronted Hale in his office. He was smooth, smiling. The kind of man who'd sell you your own shadow. He reached for a drawer, probably for a gun. I reached faster. My revolver stared him down. "You've got two options," I said. "Confess or fall." The papers called it an arrest. I called it a victory. Small, but enough to keep the ghosts quiet another night. Come again next Wednesday for my next tale of deceit and murder.